Renovate or relocate? That is the subject of our video today. Hi, this is Isip from the Haven Real Estate Group. Over the past 2 years, two trends that have been dominating the housing market. Number one, housing renovations have actually gone up. And number two, the homes that are available for sale continue to be at low levels. So let's take a look at this diagram that we use on a weekly basis to monitor the Spokane market. So in this illustration, the dial will go from the red zone, favorable to sellers, and all the way to the green zone, favorable to the buyers. In a balanced market, the yellow zone represents about 5 to 6 months worth of inventory. As you can see, we are at about a little over a month's worth of inventory right now. This has been the case in all of 2018. We foresee that it will be the case for all of 2019, historic lows for that matter. So now let's take a look at a Zillow study where they asked this question. Given a choice between spending a fixed amount of money on a down payment for a new home or fixing up their current home, what would you do? 76% of them said they would rather renovate. Let's look at this next diagram to see how it all breaks down. So among our younger homeowners, about 2/3 of them would rather stay in their current home, and that preference goes to as high as 87%, particularly among our more senior homeowners. So more and more studies are coming out. Americans intend to age in place, or in other words, they retire in an area in which they currently live. So I had a client who actually did not want to renovate. They had their home custom built back in the 50s, and it was a huge 5-bedroom house, all with the original kitchen, including the appliances. In addition, being in a huge double lot, it had a beautiful backyard that was difficult to maintain. They were well into their senior years, so even staying at the house was already a challenge for them health-wise. Now, if they were to attract today's current home buyers, it would have been a challenge to renovate. Fortunately, with good marketing, we were able to find a young couple with a small toddler who was actually looking for the retro look. So they loved the house as is. So my client accepted a very good offer. Yes! So in conclusion, if you've been thinking about renovating or relocating, there are a lot of factors that you need to take into consideration, but probably the most significant one would be the neighborhood. If you're going to renovate, make sure that you're not overspending for the neighborhood that you're in, unless you decide to stay there for a much longer time, for at least 5 years or more. So that's it for today. I'll see you in the next video.